guys, I'm Andy and welcome back to More Than a House. We are finally back after our little shack got flooded. So now let's get stuck into the cleanup and back into renovations. So it's been a little while and we haven't been up to the shack a lot. Due to the flood, we were waiting for it to dry out. And in that time we got this little cutest member of our family. Her name's Winnie and she's a good little sister for Judge. She's absolutely crazy. She loves the water, she loves escaping. So we've had a bit of fun cleaning up. And welcoming her to our little shack. So let's get started. We are starting in bedroom 1. I'm going to start cleaning these walls, this floor, because this will probably be the best room for us to stay in, because the first bedroom has a fair bit of damage. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So I'm cleaning the floor because the mud I'm going to clean off the walls is going to drop on the floor and the water, so it's just going to make a mess. So yeah, trying to scrub this floor clean. It's pretty stuck on there, but we should get there. Just going to take a bit of elbow grease. Luckily it looks like all our paint hasn't peeled or flake too much, so hoping that it's gonna look as good as how we left it. So we have scrubbed these floors, scrubbed these walls, and they've actually come up pretty good. We'll probably put a bit of paint on the white wall just because it still looks a little dirty, murky. And you can see over here we got some patches where the paint's just come off from me scrubbing. So yeah, we'll blend it all in, but we're pretty happy how it come up. And the floor, the clear stayed on. It's as good as we could ask for. Mark is here putting back together our kitchen. We gave it a bit of a clean up and it's come up pretty good actually. So we are going to just roll with it, and if we have to fix it, we'll fix it down the track. I am cleaning up the walls in here. It's actually coming up pretty good. Probably going to do a stain block and another coat of white, just where we need to. Top half of the room is perfect.
To let them know, we don't need to fix anything later because the kitchen is fine.
Mm-hmm.
There was only about 2 end panels that got a little bit of separation on the laminate where the water got in. But it's such a minuscule amount, we'll just put a bit of white in there and you'll never know. The kitchen has survived.
So we didn't even show you guys our kitchen install, so we will be putting that probably in this video or the next video also. Yeah, we just enjoyed our time off and didn't make any content. Alright, we are on day 2 of cleaning the floors, all the flood damage. And yeah, I've still got a lot of work to do. Mark is fixing the fence. So he's, fixing the front gate today. And then we'll sort out some fencing hopefully soon. Anyway, I'll show you how far I got last time and then we'll move on to the next bit. So you can see a lot of the dirty, muddy stuff has like come back a bit. It's okay, most of it's gone. We knew it would take a few goes of cleaning, so I'll just keep progressing. So today I'm going to get started on this bedroom and see, this is probably the worst room, so this should be hard work. And I did start doing the sunroom, so it's actually pretty crazy how much dirt is here. Like this pile is just from this little section of the room. But I'm going to keep persevering here, and because this one's a bit easier, and then go on to the other bedroom.
Finally doing these fences. I said the day we bought this I was going to fix these fences the first day, so we don't have to worry about Judge getting out in the road. Here we are, I don't know, is it 6 months or more later, finally doing it, and it's because we got new little Winnie girl, you can see there looking at us. She's the menace. Last weekend I attacked this one. That's in place now. Basically we've replicated what was already there. We've patched into the original fence, hung the original gate. The reason it took so long is because I had to dig these massive blocks out and they were a mission. This one was all, had tree roots rooting around it as well. Now here we are with the second one. We're backfill it now and we can hang this last gate, and then it's going to be Winnie proof. So basically since the flood come through, we haven't done any yard work whatsoever. This was all neatly manicured and the front yard was all gravelled. So everything was neat and clean. But since we haven't been here, winter's obviously set in, so everything was like knee-high weed again. And with just all the debris and rubbish floating around, this yard looked like an absolute bomb site. And it was really hard to be motivated when we come up here. So I was struggling. So I thought today was the day. Brought up the ride-on mower, we mowed everything down, and then I spent hours just dragging around an old pallet, just leveling everything out, and it looks like a new place now. So really happy with the result. Now we feel a lot better just being here. We can really start getting stuck inside. I hope we start staying the night again.
So these floors have been mopped maybe 4 or 5 times, and you can see there's dirt still everywhere. It's a lot better than it was, but yeah, I don't know what to try next. Maybe just keep scrubbing, keep mopping. Yeah, kind of sucks. I've been scrubbing the windows and I'll have to repaint them, but the window sills are actually in good condition. Even our feature wall. So this is just some sort of wood. MDF. And I've scrubbed it for about 2 hours, 3 hours, and it's actually come up really good. So we can save that. Everything we can save, we're gonna save. To the floors, you've seen I've cleaned and cleaned these for hours on end, repeat, the dirt keeps coming.
It's just because there's so much dirt, we just need to keep rinsing and mopping. It's just, basically there's only so much. Basically it takes like 10 mops, so it's no secret what we need to do.
This room has had 8 mops.
But it's getting there. So it's just that fine, film of dirty water that's basically left over the top. So, and as you can see in this room, I'll just take over real quickly, is that even the feature walls have just about survived. So with a re-gap fill, paint all the skirtings again, and just a few touch-ups on these feature walls, we got our way so lucky.
Gyp rock obviously, no good, but all good.
Yeah, we'll cement sheet that. I'm going to cement sheet all the repairs. Anything I have to repair now is going to be cement sheeting. A lot of this in here was originally cement sheeting and asbestos, so that survived.
And look at our kitchen. This was a bit of a surprise. We never got to show you guys the video, but we might show some of it. It come up really good and it survived the flood just from being up that high, which we did not expect.
Yeah, we lifted it up. I put it up on like 600mm trestles, and the water actually did get to it, but so minuscule you can't even see any damage. So we got away very lucky with that one.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry we didn't keep uploading the videos like we said we were going to, but we're a bit
we've had so much on the go. It's been
ridiculous. It's been crazy. We've been exhausted from all this. It was strange time. So it's been about 6 months, but we're hoping to have this done in about 3. So it's going to be hectic times.
See how we go.
So we will see you all on another upcoming episode of More Than a House.